It's time for another episode of Rotten Mournings.
The best way to start your mornings off rotten.
Hi, good morning. Well, you sound super tired. Yeah. Yeah, well, it looks like you guys were having a lot of fun. All right. Well, let's get the stove. Let's get this show started. Welcome to Rotten Mornings. I'm Scott. Okay, is that it? It's just us? Okay, good. I never know when I open it up who all's going to be here, so that's fun. Oh, they're there too? That's fine. Jeez. These are getting crazy. These are getting out of hand here. I know. Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah, I just said these are good. I just said they're getting out of hand. Okay, that's fine. Should just go through the whole podcast and just call out how many times we cough in the podcast. We probably cough more than we are entertaining. All right, well, I guess let's go over what we saw yesterday. You want to go ahead and start with that? Right, that's right. Yeah, the podcast. Hey, guys, had an episode of the podcast yesterday. I liked it. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Oh, well, I mean, they can't all be winners. Or, sometimes they can't any be winners, I guess, is the other part of that. We had a 2-2 went live. Yeah, that was good. And that was kind of a special treat because we kind of got a behind the scenes of another haunt. Well, you guys went live from the reviews page several times out at the old trunk or treat. Looks like you guys were having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I know, because I also like the Halloween activities that aren't like just the scary. I like the spooky and the fun part of it, like the spooky and the fun and the candy and like the the laughing. That's just as important as like the gruesome and the gory and the horror to me, as far as like my feelings on what makes Halloween special. Yeah. I know, but that's crazy, man. Just right there. Those guys. So then we Strips was delayed for a while. Yeah. Yep, I don't know, dude. Facebook is killing me, and internet's killing me. This podcast is killing me. Slowly killing me. This podcast is killing me. This podcast is killing me. This podcast is killing me. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't. It was just an episode I threw together. It was good. Moving right along. let's talk about what we got coming up today. Today's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Yeah. I like when we just tell people that as if we care what day it is. It's all just a mishmash. It's all a handful of melted crayons of days. Uh-huh. Oh, at your old job? Yeah. That sounds boring. Yeah, so, coming up today, guys, if you're listening to this now, you're listening to the podcast. This is it. This is the podcast. This is it. This is the podcast. This is it. This is the podcast. You're listening to it. And we got some other stuff coming up today, but man, I tell you, I don't have the schedule in front of me because a few weeks ago I burned it at the stake. I burned it at the Steak and Shake is what I meant, yeah. And I think I probably just ripped it up and called it burnt. So, not really sure what else coming up today. I know we got the podcast. We may have an episode of Strips today. Possibly an episode of Darker Stories later on this evening. So we definitely will have stuff up today, and we will have content rocking and rolling you guys' way. So look forward to it. Make sure you're following us on Facebook.com, over at the Rotten Reviews, ROTN Reviews fan page, where we post up a lot of the stuff that. Yes, there's join the community too, right? Yep, there's Rotten Community. If you'd like to be part of that, you can definitely join us for that. And we post a lot of the stuff that we post on the page. We share it over to the community as well. Yeah. Well, I think that just about does it. Did you guys have anything? Good. That's real classy. Did you guys? No, go ahead. No, just say what you were going to say. Just. All right, guys. Well, anyway, we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we'll be talking about our supernatural section. Yeah, supernatural bullshit. So you're not going to want to miss that. You're not going to want to miss that. You are not going to want to miss that. We'll see you guys after the break. Stay rotten. How do I turn it on? I know. Guys, shut up. Stop it. All right, guys, we're here. We have just done a review with the Good Stuff's Kettle Corn Emporium. This is one of our favorite popcorns that's come out.
This popcorn is amazing.
Phenomenal.
Oh my god, I can't stop eating it.
How many flavors do they have now?
Like 68?
I've lost
68. And they have literally a kettle corn for almost every flavor I could possibly imagine at this point. Even I think I've tasted some licked unicorn.
Licked unicorn.
For everybody, even if you're picky.
Even if you're picky.
This company supports the other haunt actors and helps promote those and gives them an avenue for that. And we've seen a lot of our rotten friends have their own corn flavors.
It's such a beautiful thing. I love it.
And the fact that Good Stuff is bringing together the haunt community, it can't be anything more rotten and more on par with what we want to be.
Absolutely.
And this damn kettle corn is fucking amazing.
It absolutely
I
is.
can't stop eating this.
I'm going to turn into a kettle corn.
Guys, check out www.kettlecornemporium.com and get yourself some of this. This is absolutely phenomenal.
Get you some of this. Woo!
And we're back. Yep, we're back. Oh, go ahead. You mean you're doing that today? Yeah. we will eventually know what day it is. Oh, Jesus, we all need sleep. Yeah. All right. Well, today's I'm going to tell you what it is. Just give me a minute. Hang on. This was a good one. Okay? Let me see. Can you turn that off? Nope. Okay. It's going to be another one of those. Good. Uh-huh. All right. Today's supernatural section is on a very strange creature that comes from America. I'm getting to it. You know, I'm trying to build up suspense here. Not annoyance. Okay. So, this creature is from northern Pennsylvania and is called the Squonk. Not the honk. This isn't the cryptid goose sound. In the midnight hour, it's a cryptid honk. No, it's called the Squonk. It's Squonk, and it is a cryptid from Pennsylvania. Now, the first time that it was ever mentioned was in 1910. So this legend has been around for 100 years or so, depending on when you're listening to this podcast. Yeah, it could have been around 200 years because of the staying power of this podcast and how great it is. Yeah. So this is a really kind of a weird one, but in 1910 they described this. So I'm gonna paint you a mental image of this thing. The Squonk is of a very retiring disposition, generally traveling about at twilight and dusk because of its misfitting skin, which is covered with warts and moles. It is always unhappy. So this is a cryptid that doesn't like, it has like self-image issues because its skin is bigger than it should be. It doesn't fit right, and it's covered in warts and moles. It's like a pig, but like too much skin and warts and moles. And hunters who are good at tracking are able to follow a Squonk by its tear-stained trail, for the animal weeps constantly. And they say that it weeps constantly because it hates how it looks. And that's so weird that that's a 1910 thing. Yeah. Like today, that, like, self-image and stuff is pushed down our throats with advertisements and makeup products and stuff like that, and buy this diet. But you don't think about that as much in 1910, right? So why would they have this kind of thing? When cornered and escape seems impossible, or when surprised and frightened, it may even dissolve itself into tears. So this, man... This is what is like one of the weirdest things about the Squonk is that it is this is a reason why you don't ever see a Squonk or see a corpse of a Squonk or anything like that, is because it has this ability to kind of self-destruct. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's why, like, maybe Bigfoot and all of them have that ability. All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a nice, good country store where they carry everything you want and you don't have to go to the hustle and bustle of Walmart Super's frustrating lines of people and mutants? Well,
Yes.
come on down to Buckeyes. Is that what you're looking for? We got everything you need. We got Mars, we got M&Ms, we got Snicker bars and Milky Ways. We got everything from Coca-Cola's, Body Armor's, Bangs, Red Bulls, and Monsters. Not to mention our fresh produce,
including pumpkins of all sizes.
Buckeyes in Argo, Alabama. And we're back.
We're back.
Yeah. So, funny thing just happened. The producer just ran in and mouthed some words at me, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And so he did it again, and I'm like, "Dude, I don't know what you're saying." And so he walked over and took my finger off the mute button, and he's like, "You've got to stop muting everyone else when they're talking." Okay.
Shit that I just get is trash.
Yeah, pretty much. And that was some of your best jokes I've ever heard.
Man, so it's kind of like your last episode, huh?
Oh, it's yeah, and it's probably better than my last episode. to be fair. Yeah. I don't know who it would be fair to or why they deserve fairness and justice in this world, but let's give it to them.
I'm sure there's somebody.
Yeah, I'm sure. Batman requires justice. That's the only.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
What that is. Yeah, so we're still talking about the Squonk, the creature from Pennsylvania, the pig-shaped thing with the skin that's covered in warts and moles and cries all the time because it's sad about how it looks. And if you ever corner one, it dissolves into tears.
I'm sorry, you said it was called the what?
Squonk. Squonk.
Okay.
Where we had left off talking about this, we were saying that the Squonk, if it's cornered or can't get away from you, it will dissolve into tears. And that's why there aren't any in museums or, any mounted ones or any evidence of one. And this is one of the only cryptids we know of that has its own self-destruct mechanism. Yeah.
What about the Phoenix?
The Phoenix has its own self-restruct mechanism.
Yeah, but it's from creation comes destruction, whatever, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
So it said these things came from the desert and then ended up in the swamps. You think that's why they're so pissed?
Dude, I would be.
And they're wrinkly because they're all wet and they're not used to water.
They basically are like wet fingerprints.
They look like those necklace dogs.
Necklace dogs?
Yeah, the dogs that don't have a neck.
Oh, neckless dogs.
Yes.
That sounds exactly like necklace dogs.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just like when I say I miss Carrie or
nope, just that one. Or another random one that's like that and serves as a great example.
Yes.
Yeah. Necklace. I'm the Juggernaut. That's the first.
Oh my God. The third track on Genesis's 1976 album, A Trick of the Tail, is titled Squonk, and it's a song that recounts the legend of a hunter who captured a squonk, and a creature is described as having a retiring disposition.
Yeah, and that's from the 1910 description, the retiring disposition.
Yeah,
Like, what in the fuck is that as a description?
I know. Retiring disposition.
Yeah, that's what it looks like when I look in the mirror. Yeah, that motherfucker ready to be retiring soon.
Hire to retire.
Yeah.
No, that rhymed.
You've been doing it a lot lately.
That's weird.
People are gonna find out, Matt.
People are gonna find out I've been infected by the ghost of Dr. Seuss.
Oh, yeah. Let's go with that, and not that you have a new rap album coming out December 12th from Empire Records.
Empire Records.
Oh,
That's a movie.
yeah, yeah. That way you know I'm lying. I threw him off the scent. Did you ever see that weird ass film with Joaquin Phoenix where he quit being an actor to become a rapper?
No.
That sounds like I just made a thing up, but it's totally true.
Well, it's Joaquin, so.
Yeah, it's Joaquin. Also in it, he has massive boobs.
Are we talking about the same person?
Joaquin Phoenix?
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Yeah, he quit acting and became a rapper in one movie.
Is he a Squonk?
It's possible. It's
Huh.
possible. I'm thinking like who would be a human version of a Squonk?
Wilford Brimley?
I wanted to do it, dude. I wanted to do that too. Like that's where I wanted to go. Or like Gilbert Godfrey. And that's just rude, and we're being mean to celebrities.
He's dead.
Gilbert Godfrey?
No, Wilford Brimley.
Oh, probably dissolved into tears.
Yes.
Well,
I'm just cry myself to sleep.
Guys, that's it. That is a Squonk. It is a self-destructing, self-loathing, hideous thing that lives in Pennsylvania.
That's fun.
Jesus, that sounds so like millennial. Like that sounds like somebody's Tinder profile from Pittsburgh.
I'm self-destructive. Will you love me?
Yeah. I'm self-destructive and self-loathing. I am a hideous cryptid, but I will find my one. Jesus. When I said it like that, I was like, shit, I should put that as mine. Oh, fuck, dude. I didn't even realize. So yesterday, speaking of like Tinder profile, yesterday I was making a joke to someone that like, hey, I should put that as my profile on my Crypt Tinder, right? Making this stupid pun. 5 minutes later and $20, and I now own cryptinder.com.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a thing that I didn't need. I'm delirious. There's no reason I have that.
I could give you a couple of reasons.
Okay.
You dumb.
Nope. Dude, they were like, why did you buy that? And I was like, well, clearly I'm an idiot. Anyway, guys, Squonks, right? Am I right? Well, that's pretty much what we had to say about Squonks. If you've never heard of them before, you weren't missing shit. You really were missing nothing in your life, and your life may be worse now that you know about a monster that cries itself apart.
Cry apart. I know a couple of fellers like that.
Yeah, well, you've been to prison. No, I haven't. That's how I started my rap album, coming out December 12th from Empire Records.
That is a movie's name.
I don't know records. Vinyl Records.
That's just the name of records.
Court Records. Do I know any record companies? I think Court Records is who it is because you were in jail. That makes sense. It plays.
Yeah. Yep. There you go.
Yeah. Death Jelly. Is that something?
Sounds yeah. Sure.
Death Jelly Records.
Does it matter at this point?
It actually, I don't. If it could reverse matter, it would do that.
Does it anti-matter?
It does. If things that actually matter come in contact with it, they both dissolve into a puddle of tears like the Squonk. All right, guys. Well, that's what we've got today. Matt, was there anything else that we need to cover?
I don't think so. We'll be going to Nightmare at 3008 tonight.
Yeah. That's a super fun hunt.
Yeah, hopefully I don't get too beat up, but they like to beat us up out there, so.
Well, wear a white shirt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then record that. Whatever happens to you, take that white shirt and make prints of it and be like, this was the rotten treatment got me on this white shirt.
Yep. That's actually pretty clever.
Thanks. I'll take 7% royalties.
If only you had that same wit in your episode.
Yep. Well, this is 5 a.m. wit, and that was 37 hours of sleep deprivation wit. So
Fine.
Yeah. But now I've had 4 hours, so I'm good for another 2 days. Yeah. Cool. Well, guys, this is all of us telling you to have a rotten day.
And that's me too.
Yeah, that's because. Oh, God damn it. That was a fat joke. You guys stay rotten.
Stay rotten.
Join us next time for another episode of Rotten Mornings.